welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to chat about a few of my favorite hacks to achieving glowing, radiant skin. This year I've really been struggling with dry skin that tends to look dull and lifeless, and thank goodness for makeup, because there are a couple of great ways that you can hack your beauty routine to give you that luminous radiance. So today I'm going to chat about a couple of my favorites and a few products that I'm really loving at the moment. Here we go. One really fantastic product to introduce to your routine is a primer. So you have a range of different primers on the market designed to do everything from boost your anti-aging routine to curbing oil or increasing glow. So one product that I'm particularly excited about is a new one from Sicily. It's their Instant Eclat, and it just gives your skin this really gorgeous radiance. It's not very pigmented, it's a very fine highlight, and you can apply it all over your face to just give you that luminous glow. Then another trick that I love is adding an oil to my foundation. So this hydrates my skin and it also gives the foundation a slightly more dewy quality. So you can either apply the oil directly to your skin or you can mix it into your foundation. You want to look for an oil that's been designed for your face, and a dry oil is slightly better because it has a nicer finish and it's less inclined to make your makeup slip than something that's very heavy and greasy. Product that I like is the Inua Khaleesi Multi-Purpose Premium Oil. This has a really nice finish, so it gives you hydration without that very heavy feel. If you have skin that's dry and prone to looking dull, it's worth looking for an anti-aging foundation. So these have been designed to give you that youthful luminosity with a bunch of anti-aging ingredients that hydrate and plump up your skin. One that I like is by Sorbet. So they've recently launched a makeup line, and one of the most impressive things is their foundation range. They've gone through a lot of trouble to create a really wide range of shades so that you're certain you get something that matches your skin. And in South Africa that's actually really tricky because normally our skin tones don't match the standard European spectrum. This is their Face First SPF 15 Anti-Aging Foundation with Serum, and this is in shade Linen. Another trick is to apply your foundation using a damp blender sponge. I'm using this one by Real Techniques. It's their Finish Miracle Sculpting Sponge. So this has actually been designed to highlight and sculpt your face, but there's no reason why you can't use it to apply foundation. You don't have to use different products. And I really like the shape of this sponge to apply foundation because you can get into all of the different corners of your face. You can't really talk about glowing skin without mentioning the Yves Saint Laurent Touche Club. It is an iconic product and it basically started this whole glowing, luminous makeup trend that we see today. So you can't really describe it as a highlighter. It doesn't have that shimmering finish. It has pigment that kind of catches light and reflects it back, so it just gives your skin a natural radiance. And I mean, I apply kind of like a highlighter and a concealer and just all over my face where I want to lift and highlight. Recently, a lot of brands have launched various forms of highlighters, and liquid highlighters are particularly popular at the moment. I like liquid highlighters. I find they just look a little bit more natural than brick highlighters, which sometimes have a very large pigment and that just sits in your pores and looks very hard and unnatural. One product that I particularly like is by NYX. So NYX has a wide range of highlighters, from cream to brick to liquid that you can choose from, so you're sure you can get the right finish. The one that I'm really fond of is their Away We Glow liquid highlighters. They're also available in different shades, so I'm using a combination of Crystal Glare, which is slightly creamy, a creamy shade to it, and Golden Hour, because that just complements my olive skin tone, but they have slightly pinker shades, so you can pick one that works with your skin tone. Personally, I prefer the trend of using highlighters to accentuate certain parts of my face instead of artificially bringing it down with contouring. But when it comes to highlighters, it's really important to create a natural look. I just see so many people completely overdoing it with highlighters and it just looks really hard and tacky. So apply your highlighter, be gentle with it, and rather build on it instead of having this kind of unnatural harsh glare coming off your face. Then since we're going for a glowing appearance, I prefer using liquid blush instead of powder blush, which can also again kind of sit on your skin and look very dull. And a product that I'm really loving at the moment is the Chanel Coco lip blush. So this can be used on your cheeks and on your lips, and it gives you this really beautiful natural blush tone. Then I think a lot of people avoid this luminous glowing look because they don't want to appear oily, and especially in South African climate it's very easy to go greasy really quickly. So I like to just dust some setting powder on my T-zone, which is normally where you look oily first. So you still get that beautiful highlight and glow on your cheek area, but you don't have that high shine on your T-zone that might make it look a little bit greasy. I'm using a new one by Elizabeth Arden. It's their high performance blurring loose powder. So this is fantastic because there's a blur effect, so it makes your skin look a little bit more even, and it's also got a really fine quality so it doesn't look heavy on your skin. Then finally, another great product to have in your ammunition is a setting spray. Again, like a primer, you have various types of setting sprays that do various things. Some of them control oil, some of them add moisture to your skin. The one I'm going to use is by Urban Decay. I really like their setting sprays. They've all been designed to temperature control your makeup to prevent it from going dry and cracking throughout the day. This one is their Rebound Collagen Infused Complexion Prep Priming Spray. So it is actually a prepping spray that you can use before you start applying your makeup to just give you that boost. But you can also use it throughout the day to revitalize your makeup. And that is it. Those are my top hacks for getting beautifully glowing skin. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please remember to give me a thumbs up. And if you have any questions, comments, recommendations, pop them down below. I would love to hear from you. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you again soon.